May I?
Thank you.
I hope you don't mind. We're serving ourselves. I thought it better to be alone.
Oh, I'd much prefer to be alone.
How thoughtful of you, Alex, to make a special trip to tell me about the ice princess that you have.
Well, I thought it only fair to tell you.
Could this be a new Alexandria that I'm seeing?
Winners can afford to be gracious, my love.
If you don't mind, I reserve judgment on what you said about Luke Spencer having the ice princess.
Oh, that's your privilege.
Possibly he may have it. But whether he does or not, he can still be had.
Really? And how do you figure that?
I don't think it's a special secret, but I'm sure you've come to the same conclusion that I have. That Luke's weak spot is sitting right in your office at the reception desk.
ELQ International.
Luke, don't say my name if anybody's there.
Luke? No, nobody's here. What happened to you? Are you all right?
Look, I don't have time for this right now, Laura. I just called to let you know that you're not to worry. I am okay.
Well, thanks for nothing. I've been going out of my mind.
Well, I'm sorry, but there are a few other people that I really want to go out of their minds right now.
Listen, Scorpio told me something to tell you.
I don't want to hear about that. I haven't got time for it. There's only one thing important, and that is that you tell nobody, absolutely nobody under any circumstances that you heard from me. Have you got it? Laura, please. If you don't do this, I mean, it may not work. I love you.
Look, wait.
I want to talk about Luke. Where he'd go if he was on the run.
It's coming down in buckets out there.
Well, get out of that wet coat and come on. Lunch will be ready in a few minutes.
Oh, that soup of yours smells mighty good.
Well, as soon as the first raindrop fell, I put it right on.
You know,
I know how it warms you up.
I worry about Bessie out in these storms.
She all right?
Oh, I got her and the chicks all quieted down. They were stirred up by the lightning.
Oh,
It's weird, though. I think this old storm must have stirred me up, too.
how's that?
Well, I got the feeling I wasn't alone out there.
Oh, quit. It's probably just your stomach rumbling.
Yeah, probably so.
Now, come on. Sit down and get your soup while it's hot. Oh, you expecting somebody?
No. Wonder who it is.
There's only one way to find out.
Yeah.
Oh, my land sakes.
Hi. You got a room to let here?
Oh,
Hello!
Hi.
Well, don't just stand there, boy. Come on in.
Oh, it's so good to see you.
Luke, I can hardly believe it's really you.
Oh, it's me, Miss Whittaker.
And Henri as ever, I suppose.
Well, hell, I ain't gonna change just like
Come
you.
on, get off that coat.
Yeah.
How's Lucy? Oops, I mean Laura.
You didn't leave her standing out in this rain.
No, I'm kind of on a solo flight this time, Mr. Whittaker.
Alone?
Yeah. Look, I'll tell you all about it, okay?
Okay.
I can't tell you what it means to see the two of you.
Oh, we know what it means to us, dear.
We missed you, Luke.
Well, we missed you too, you know, Laura and I. We talk about this place all the time. All the time. Bessie. Does Bessie miss my singing?
Well, you know how she hates your singing.
You're looking pretty tired, Luke.
Well, I got kind of a habit of showing up on your back porch when I'm all beat up and everything.
Well, we'll just have to get you back in shape, won't we?
Yeah, well, I hope I'm not too far gone this time, you know.
What's wrong, son?
Because you know, whatever it is, we're going to help.
Yeah, there's no question about that.
Yeah. Well, you see, the problem is that I can't tell you. And I'm sorry. I know that's a hell of a way to replace the trust that you've put into me, but I can't.
Is Laura all right?
Oh, yeah. No, Laura, you know, she's fine, except for not knowing why I left town. She's okay so far.
You need a place to stay?
Well, actually, Mr. Whittaker, I need a place to hide. Now, I wouldn't have done this to the two of you. I didn't want to lay this on you, but I got nowhere else to go.
Well, you did exactly the right thing, and you're staying with us.
Of course, for as long as you need to.
No questions asked now.
No.
We love you, Luke. And you proved yourself what kind of man you are last summer. Getting on the right track and putting your life on the line to see that those crooks got what they deserved.
We trust you, Luke. Why, you're like family to us, dear, you and Laura.
Thank you. See, look, I know Laura's probably going to call here, you know. She's going to figure out this is probably where I would come. Because you're the only family I got outside of Port Charles. But you cannot tell her or anybody else where I am. You can't tell her.
Well, that's a mighty tough order, Luke. You know how I love that girl. It would be very hard to lie to her.
Well, I don't see we have much choice, Agnes. For Laura's own good.
That's right, Mr. Whitaker. You know, I wouldn't ask you to do it otherwise.
Well, it won't be easy, dear, but whatever you want, I'll do.
Thank you. Thank you.
You hungry?
Oh! Well, he says he hasn't changed any, so that means he's still hungry.
Well, then.
You know, I kind of noticed the soup and bread.
Well, I'll just put it right back on the stove and keep it hot for you while you go up and take a nice hot shower.
Oh, don't that sound good?
Well, how does the drink sound, Luke?
Dad!
Well, I've got something on hand
Now,
here
Dad.
for medicinal purposes.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. Yeah, you look like you could use a drink.
Yeah. As soon as I come down from upstairs, you got it, man.
It'll be waiting for you.
Now, you come on now, Luke.
Yeah?
You get right upstairs and get in out of those wet clothes and into that nice hot shower.
Thank you, ma'am.
You know, the robe is still in the guest room closet.
Great.
Great!
Stir the soup, Whit. Stir the soup.
I'm really worried about Luke, Bobby. Have you heard from him at all?
No. Why? Is something wrong?
Can we talk some?
I'm sorry. I'm a few minutes late, Bobby, but you can go now if you like.
Oh, thank you.
Sure. Please, Bobby, it's important.
Laura, I really would like to talk to you right now, but I'm on my way out to lunch with Jesse and the Hardys because we have something very important to discuss. As a matter of fact, Jesse's here now.
Well, hello, Laura. How are you?
Hi, I'm fine, thank you. Good. Jesse?
I'm all set.
Well, I'm not. That's the problem. I have to talk to the nurse on 7, but I won't be very long, and I've already told Steve and Audrey that I can't leave quite yet.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll wait for you then.
Okay, great. See you later, Laura.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. Can we go over to the lounge?
Sure.
Dr. Troutman to OR, stat. Dr. Troutman to OR, stat.
Okay, what is it? Well, I don't really have to say it, do I? I mean, there are a couple of things that happened at that auction that I'm really wondering about.
Mm-hmm.
Well, look, I know that Luke has a way of getting you to help him out from time to time.
Laura, what exactly are you getting at?
Did that guy really pinch you, Bobby, or did you just fake it to get him thrown out?
You don't miss a beat, do you?
No, I don't. Not when it involves Luke.
Okay. Luke asked me to stage it.
I thought so. You know, everybody thinks he stole that statue.
Because when the lights came back on, they were both gone. Have you seen him since the auction?
No.
He didn't show up for a breakfast date he had with me this morning either.
Bobby, aren't you worried about him?
Well, I've been through a lot with my big brother, okay? And the way I see it, he always manages to come through somehow. And I'm sure that he's going to get in touch with one of us just as soon as he can.
Well, he did. He called me just to tell me that he was okay, but then he just...
I thought you said you hadn't heard from him.
I said that I haven't seen him. I heard from him. He called me just to say that he was okay, and then he hung up. What are you laughing at, Bobby? I thought you might know something.
Look, Laura, I don't, okay? I wish I did, but I don't.
Okay. I guess I get to figure it out by myself. I'm going to. I'm going to find out exactly what he's into.